there was a very strict rule of being educated. Here's the fallback. I couldn't read. I couldn't put words together. My mom being an educator was like, wait, you're just not interested in studying. There's some problem here. You just don't want. In 7th grade, when I went to my first private school, I was diagnosed with dyslexia and dysphagia, and also, multiple different of the academic features. But the public education system didn't recognize that at a time. And also having a mother as an educator, I think with my brothers who were straight A students, and it was just you don't want to be educated. You don't want to work hard.
Mm.
Again, not her fault, but to the immigrant mentality of I'm a master's, your father's this, your brothers are this. Like, so I was like, wow, I'm not smart. Like, so now I have no more of a voice, right? Now I'm like, I am subduing myself to this place of I can't. And as we all know, when we talk to children who have disabilities in education, it's like a salesmanship. You sell yourself so you can path through what you need to do. And that's what I did from 1st grade to 6th grade. And I realized the younger generation of kids, that's what they do a lot of, and so I went through these phases. This is how I grew up, but I did end up in med school. I did end up after I went straight from high school into the foreign national program, and I went to South Asia, and I studied there. I did my MBBS, then I did my MD, and it was in that moment of my internship to residency that I recognized that I did not want to go to pediatrics because just wasn't my phase. But it was a very amazing attendee who was like, "You would really do great with kids." And you would really do great with kids because you get down to their level. And in therapy and in psychiatry, as I have learned from my mentors, is the way to get to a child after the 5th session is for you to be one-on-one at their level. And that's when I knew that's what I needed when I was going through my growth as a young child and a teenager. And I think that was what forced me or even pushed me to become a child and adolescent psychiatrist.